Hey everyone, I'm Miss Danica, and this is Miss Carrie with Henry County Conservation. And today, we're going to talk about the choices and decisions we make that can affect the environment. First, let's start with this book. It's called Hey Little Ant. I'm not going to read the whole thing, I'm just going to sum it up for you. It's about a little boy who finds an ant on the ground. And, well, he decides that, he might step on that ant. But the ant says, hey, wait a minute. I don't think you should step on me. I'm very much like you. I have a family just like you that I need to bring food to. And what would happen if our roles were reversed? And I was big and you were small, and it was my choice to step on you. What would you want me to do? And so, this book ends with a tough question. Should he squish the ant or let it go free? What would you do?
Well, for me, I think it would depend on the situation. If the ant was outside where it belongs, in his house, then I would leave it alone. But if it was in the kitchen, in my house, onto my counter, I'd probably squish it.
Well, I think so too. We make decisions like this every day. Sometimes it's small, like what are you going to eat for breakfast? But as you grow up, those decisions are going to become bigger and more important. Like, what kind of job do you want?
And those big decisions can be life-changing. But the small choices we make, well, they add up. And they can have a big impact on our lives. Miss Danica, can you think of an example?
Oh, I got it. Everyone is a consumer, meaning we buy things. We buy the things we need to survive and even some stuff we don't. But a lot of those things will eventually end up in the garbage. How much do you consume and how much do you throw away? Is there any way we can change our behavior and make less trash? Believe it or not, your choices could affect the environment.
Right, let's make some choices right now and think about how we use things. So let's start off. If our goal is to not make as much garbage, which of these two products would you use? I have a plastic plate and I have a paper plate.
I think I would go with the orange plastic plate.
Why?
Well, because it's made out of a harder plastic, and that means I can wash it and reuse it again.
And once we use this one, it goes in the
Trash.
How about the washcloth versus a napkin? Again, our goal is to not have as much trash. So, which would you choose?
I think I would choose the washcloth.
I think so too. We could throw that in the washing machine, wash it up, use it again, but not the napkin. It will go in the
Trash.
So I have 2 coffee cups. I guess we'll call them. But this one has a lid on it and everything. It's really nice, and it's all this nice plastic, and this one is styrofoam. To not make more trash, which one are you going to choose?
I think I would put my coffee in the gray coffee cup.
Again, another thing we can wash, and once we use this, it goes to the trash. Now, if I was going to write you a note and say, hey, Danica, I need whatever, what's the smarter choice here? The paper or the dry erase board?
Well, I think the dry erase board would be a good choice because if I write a note to you and you get that note, you can erase it and write me a note back.
Okay, then what about the paper?
Well, if I write a note on one side of the paper, I could flip it over and write something on the back.
Well, looks like there's a little room left here that you could probably do that with.
Yeah.
And then when it's done, it goes in the
recycling bin.
Aha! I thought I was going to get you on that one.
Almost.
It could go in the garbage, but recycling is a much better choice. 2 spoons. Metal spoon, plastic spoon.
This is a tough one.
Not make more garbage. Which one are you going to pick?
I think I'm going to go with the metal spoon.
I would agree. If we're not making more garbage, we want the metal one. But how do we not make as much garbage with the plastic one? Have you ever washed them?
Oh yeah, my mom does that all the time.
Yeah, we can wash them. We can use them again until they
break.
And once they break, then they definitely have to go to the trash. And then finally, I have a water bottle with the green top. And then I have a water bottle, well, that came in a Lunchable. Again, if your goal is to not have as much trash, which one are you going to pick?
I think I would pick the one with the green top, Miss Carrie, but sometimes when I get my Lunchables and I get one of those bottles in there, sometimes I wash them out and reuse those. Is that okay?
I absolutely do that as well. And I think that's okay. And we can continue to do that until the plastic starts to break down. And then once the plastic starts to break down, then where does this go?
Oh, another recycling bin option.
Good choice.
Wow, I think we just made some really great choices. By using reusable items, things that we can use over and over again, we can reduce the amount of garbage that goes to the landfill. When we do that, it keeps the land and water clean. Another great choice is to put things in the recycling bin instead of the garbage.
Okay, wait a minute. You said recycle a couple times now. What does that mean?
Well, that's a great question, Miss Carrie. Recycling means to turn something into something new. This pencil is a great example. It's made from recycled money. When we recycle, we don't have to take as much natural resources, things from nature that we use to make stuff, in order to make something new. Miss Carrie, can you think of another reason why choosing to recycle is a good idea?
Well, in order to get those natural resources, we have to dig into the earth, which really tears up the land. If we recycle, we don't need to get more natural resources. We can just use the ones that we already got.
That's right. If we don't tear up the land, that means animal homes won't be taken away. It also means we won't have to cut down trees, which we need, because they make oxygen, that stuff we need in order to breathe. Not to mention, making things in a factory can pollute the air we breathe. Pollution is bad for all living things.
And you know what? We can even save some money if we buy reusable items because we don't have to keep buying more of that same thing and they cost less than disposable ones.
That's right. Just drinking tap water can save you some money, and it is usually as clean as bottled water. Now, let's see what you've learned. We're going to play a game of recycling hopscotch, but we need your help. You can jump with us at home, but when we get to the end, we need to make a choice. Does the item in our hands belong in the landfill, or can I reuse or recycle it to help the environment? Let's play. All right, let's play. Got my item. I think I'll step on the ant this time. Made it to the end. Here's my item, a plastic cup. Does my item belong in the reusable lunch bag? Or does it belong in the trash? You said trash. You're right. Okay, my turn.
And I'm not stepping on the ants.
Good choice.
Here's my item. It is a sponge. Does the sponge belong in the trash or does it belong in the reusable lunchbox? If you said we could reuse it, you would be correct. Good job.
All right, my turn. I think this time I'll try not to squish the ants.
It's gotta be good.
Made it to the end. Here's my item. A cloth bag. Is it something that I can reuse? Or is it something that needs to be thrown away? If you said reuse, you're right. Nice job.
Okay, me again. I'm still not stepping on the ants.
Good idea.
All right, last item. It's a paper bag. Does the paper bag go in the trash to go to the landfill, or does it go in the reusable lunchbox? If you said the trash, you would be correct. Wow, Miss Danica, that was really fun. Everybody keep up the good work and keep making those good decisions. That's all for now. Bye.